Mentor at the character company Redmond Loue joins us for more on this. Good evening, Redmond. Thank you very much for joining us on the late edition. Now, yesterday we marked International Day of the Boy Child. Let's start with the importance of this day at a time when many have started to speak up on the need to focus on the boy child.
Thanks for having me. Yes, indeed, we did celebrate the wonderful day yesterday, and we carried on with the festivities going into today. It's a day that we don't hear about very often. There are a lot of other days that get celebrated, but we would like to highlight that day at the character company. Our organization is specifically dedicated to help young boys follow a path that provides them with values, encouragement, and that is through safe spaces of having mentors that they see on a weekly basis that allow them to be boys and live out the life as a boy child should.
Now, when we look at perhaps the slogans that we've heard from many, like I said, that now is a time when ever so often we hear that it's important to pay greater attention to the boy child in as much as we do the girl child in shaping society. But what more can be done beyond these slogans? Because still practically on the ground, many are saying it's just a phrase where we say, let's focus on the boy child. But as you say, even with the day, there wasn't a lot of attention on that day.
I believe the focus should go off from once-off engagements where we go and do these wonderful hoo-ha's at schools and the wonderful talks and mental health workshops. We should have more of a long-term approach. We don't believe in the once-off events. That's why we believe in the long-term walk with the boy is the one that's actually going to help him when he sees that he has a positive male role model that steps in for him, that doesn't show up once, but shows up on a weekly basis. It starts to break all those generational hurts or all those things that are cultural norms that we see and experience as a people, and allow him to live a life that's different, because the exposure, the reality, the exposure of many of the boys that we have in this country are doom and gloom in terms of what they see when they get home from school, what they see walk into school, the environments they stay in, the families they grow up in. There's a lot that ties into the way a boy lives on a daily basis.
Can you expand a bit more on some of the issues that you have found with the boy children that come into your space?
Sorry, I seem to have lost you.
I'm saying, can you expand just to paint us a picture of some of the issues that young boys deal with when they come into your space before you begin this whole journey of shaping their character? Redmond, I don't know if you can hear me.
Are you still there?
I'm still here, Redmond. I don't know if you can hear me. I can rephrase the question again. All right, unfortunately. Hello, Redmond, can you hear me? All right, unfortunately, we've lost Redmond there, but that was Redmond speaking to us. He's, of course, a mentor at the character company, as he stated, the great work that they do as we marked International Day of the Boy Child yesterday. But, of course, him emphasizing there that it's important that we consistently focus on the boy child, especially at a time like this, when many have been saying that it's important that their contribution to society, or if we are to holistically deal with the social ills, we're not going to focus on just the girl child, but also the boy child.